Hi friends, this is Merly and welcome back to Gardening in Kentucky YouTube channel. In today's video, I would like to share with you what I have been doing this past 2 weeks. So I know that I have been gone for a long time and that's because I got too busy, but now I am ready to start preparing for the garden season 2026. Some of you might think that it's still very early, but it is about time to start preparing some of the plants that we want to grow in our Zone 7 Kentucky garden. So here we see 3 Chayote Squash. I got this squash from Walmart and I left the squash here in my window for 2 weeks. And it's very exciting because as we can see, and I'm going to show this closer to you, look at that. The chayote has sprouted. You see that sprout? And there's a couple of leaves that are already showing up. So this is actually ready for planting. And then I'm going to show you the other one. Let's put this back in here. And then here's the other one. You can barely see that, but that is also a sprout. The third one that we have in here has not shown any growth yet, but it looks like this will come up in a week or two. So whenever you try to sprout chayote from the supermarket, you should select something that looks more mature, because if they're mature, then they will have a higher chance of sprouting, just like this 2 Chayote Squash in here. Actually got 4, but I got hungry, so I cooked the other one. But that's okay. Like one chayote plant can give us a lot of Chayote Squash in the fall. So that's still a good amount of plants that we can have for our next year's harvest. You might be wondering why I started sprouting my chayote squash in December. The reason for that is chayote needs a long period of time in order to produce. So the plan for this is to put this chayote, now that they're sprouted, I'm going to put them in a pot and then put some potting mix. I'm going to grow them under grow lights inside my house because I don't have a heated greenhouse. So they will just be growing indoor the entire winter. And then comes early May, I'm going to transfer this outdoor. Usually the last frost date in my area is around 2nd to 3rd week of April. And the safest time to grow tender annuals outdoor is around first week of May. This is a good amount of growth for our sprout this time of the year, considering that it's still end of December, and so we should have enough time to grow this plant. This 2 Chayote Squash, my plan is they will not be planted in the ground just like before. I have created, I think, a couple of videos about how to grow chayote. Um, so I'm just going to plant this first in a small pot, and then I will upgrade the size of the pots. So I will transfer this to a bigger pot when the plant is bigger, to give the plant more area to grow its roots, and then move it to another bigger container. And I know it's a lot of work, but I like it that way because then in the fall of 2026, I will have an easier time in saving the chayote plant before it freezes outside. So I can just like cut off the vines and then save the bottom part of the plant, put it back inside the house, and take care of it the entire winter, and then take it back outside the next year. So basically, that's the plan for this two chayote squash. The other one right there, it has not sprouted yet. So if that does not sprout in 1 to 2 weeks, I'll probably just cook it for dinner. But yeah, guys, I'm just so excited to show you this update and my one of the things that I've been preparing for our gardening season 2026. I also prepared a lot of surprises for you for the 2026 garden season because I have a lot of projects. I mean, a lot of projects that I'm gonna do and hopefully be able to show in this channel on what types of plants that I will be growing because we are going big next year. We have expanded our garden. Um, the greenhouse that we used earlier this year got ripped, so we need to fix that. And also, we're going to be adding another greenhouse. So we're going to be doing 2 greenhouses this year, plus an expanded area for growing our annual vegetables and maybe some fruit. That's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Happy gardening!